Hello everybody, how's it going? Big LT here. Welcome back to another Let's Open TCG video. And today we're doing this. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Shrouded Fable. Sorry, I was trying to read it off the camera, but it's backwards, so I had them. I thought the B was a D. So I was like, Fatal? No, it's Fable. Also, I've had these for a while, but I asked Parker if she wanted to do these, and I haven't heard from her about that. And I asked her back around Thursday, and she's not said one word. Also, you can see one of the cards we get right there. That is Pekka. I can't remember how it's spelled or said. Pecharunt. That's it. Because Pechaberry, but Pecharunt. Anyway, also, if you're looking to watch this for the codes, don't expect the codes. Parker wants me to give her the codes now, so I will be giving her the codes. Sorry, again, I know that was the thing I would do, but alas, I'm made a promise to her about it now. Speaking of which, there's a code right there. I'll lay that aside. Okay, there's the Pecharunt again. Thing. Just sit it down. And this is the cool thing about this. It's like I got 3 packs to go with it. $15. So it's basically the same price as if I were got 3 individual ones, but we get an extra card to go with it. And I believe that is a mythical in Scarlet and Violet. Mythical that I've not obtained. Then again, like even in Sword and Shield, there's the Calyrex and the 2 horses. There's the 2 new Reggies. There's like a lot from even Sword and Shield, as far as legendaries are concerned, that I've not even gotten. Even the Galarian Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres, I've never obtained those either. Okay. Also, just so everybody's aware, I don't do the thing with the cards. I just keep them the way they are. So, anyway, first up is Inkay. Oh, I should probably bring this up. If I'm trying to clear my throat or coughing a lot, it's because it's allergies. The allergies have been really bad to me today, or at least these last few days. So, if I'm doing that or coughing, it's allergies. But anyway, Inkay. Alright, second card up is Joltik. Houndour. I'm trying to see if the camera can keep it focused on that. It's like it keeps focusing in and focusing out of it. So I'm trying to let you guys like read the card. Zorua. Weavile. Cassiopeia, or we know later on in the game that's Penny and Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, we got a legendary Kyurem. I'm a fan of the white Kyurem over the black Kyurem, but that doesn't mean I don't like black Kyurem. It's just one of those things with like version exclusives that I tend to like more over the other, but that doesn't mean I don't like Pokemon from the other version. Academy at Night. Ooh, we got ourselves a Blood Moon Ursaluna. That is the evolution of Ursaring, in case anybody's wondering. And Ursaluna just happens to be a evolution that takes place in the Hisui region, though the Blood Moon portion of it, I believe, is exclusive to the Scarlet and Violet games. Tapu Bulu. Not exactly my favorite of the Tapus. I think it's Tapu Fini. I think it's the one I like. It's the water one. It's a water type one. I think I like Tapu Fini the most. Heck, if I could, I would shiny hunt the Tapus. I know we could technically do that in Sword and Shield, but I would prefer to do that in Sun and Moon, just because it's easier. It would be easier to do that, but they shiny locked them. Anyway, Psychic Energy, nothing special. But that's the thing, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you can actually shiny hunt a lot of the legendaries through the Ultra Wormholes, including the Ultra Beasts, which was a big welcome that I actually appreciate about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And I would still shiny hunt those Ultra Beasts right now and bring them into the Switch, but apparently they shut down the servers. I don't know if the Pokebank is actually shut down or not. I think they said they were going to keep those up as long as they could, but I'm not 100% sure if those are, if the Pokebank is still up or not. There's the code. Set that aside. Great. Second pack, next one. First one is Axew. Next up we got is Golbat. I gotta be honest, I can't remember what game I started doing this, but I've always seemed to use Zubat on my team and then have a Crobat at the end of the game. I think it started with the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because I always remember capturing a Zubat and evolving it into a Crobat there. And maybe even a bit of, actually I haven't played through the Brilliant Diamond Shine Pearl all that much. Sun and Moon, maybe a little bit of Sun and Moon, and maybe a little bit in Sword and Shield. I can't remember if Zubat is even in Scarlet and Violet, at least the base game, Scarlet and Violet. And if it is, I probably am not using Zubat all that much. Anyway, Meowth. Speaking of Zubat, Hypno. We got another one of those Academy at Nights. As well as another Kyurem. Because why not at this point? Let's add two Kyurems to this. Imagine running those two Kyurems in a deck. I don't know how good that would be though, but Duskull. I gotta be honest, I need to start using Duskulls more often, because I always liked Duskull, though I'm more of a Shuppet fan than a Duskull fan, but Duskull is pretty good. It's just the fact that you have to have the Reaper Cloth and then trade it to someone and trade it back, I think, to evolve into a Dusknoir. And it's kind of annoying, but I might have to consider using a Dusknoir at some point. Anyway, Silver... No, it's not Silver. Slitherwing. Sorry about that. I also want to shiny hunt those Paradoxes again at some point. I don't think I've done much of that during Scarlet, but Violet I was trying to do a lot of it. The only problem is trying to recognize a lot of those shiny Pokemon, the Paradoxes from Violet, because it's all the same color. They all have that same color to go with it, but most of them have that similar color going for them, and it's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, we got another Blood Moon Ursaluna. So this pack has gotten me a lot of good doubles in there. And then your basic Electric Energy. Nothing special on that one. So, pulled 2 Kirams, 2 Blood Moon Ursalunas. We also pulled 2 of that, I think it's a stadium, is it not? Let me double check. Is that a stadium card? Yep, stadium card. The Academy at Night is a... Makes sense because the Academy, if I remember right, is the multiplayer online battle arena that people can battle on. I could be wrong though, but it makes sense because here's the thing: when Sword and Shield released, the battle arenas was the gyms, the stadiums, and it made sense because you can Dynamax in that game, and you're going to need to do that in the stadiums. You know, the only area in the entire game where Dynamaxing is available, aside from the Dynamax dens, so to speak, the raid battles, the Dynamax raids. But for like one-on-one, it makes sense to do it in the gyms because they're just so good. Actually, Gym Leader battle theme in Sword and Shield is my favorite. Only the first match with them. The rematch that you have in the stadium where the Champions Cup takes place, it's okay, but it's not as good as the original. It's like they shouldn't have changed the rematch. They should have kept it the same thing. It's just perfect. We got another Inkay, so showing that to you guys. Another Inkay. We got a Drowsy. I don't believe we got this one yet, but there it is. I think we pulled this Joltik. Showing off again just in case. Horsey. A Pokemon tool, a Power Glass. And because we have to keep up with the tradition in this video right now, where we have to have doubles of everything, we got us another Slitherwing. Actually, I don't know if this is the same Slitherwing we pulled. It might be a different form or a different version. Let me double check. Nope. Actually, one's hollow, one's not. So that's the only difference. One's hollow, one is not. So I already showed it off. Don't need to show it off again. Colress's Tennessee. Tennessee. I don't know how to say that word. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it pretty close. But whatever. I don't need to be corrected. I know I'm probably saying it wrong. Frou-Frou. Again. Horsey. Well, this is a hollow, so... Man, what kind of thing did I pull here? What is this thing? Haxorus. This is not another Kyurem. It's a dragon card, but it's not another Kyurem, so that's a plus. And the last card is a basic fighting energy. Alright, that is everything. Hell of a thing here. We pulled the two Inkays, pulled 2 Joltiks, pulled 2 Kyurems, Academy at Night, Blood Moon Ursaluna. I don't know if I pulled 2 Axews. Hypno, Duskull, pulled 2 Slitherwings, pulled 2 Horsies. Yeah, just this is one hell of a mix. It's basically like doubles of everything. It's very funny to see that. Some got hollows, some are just regulars. It's not bad build. Could have been a little bit better. Could have mixed it up a little. Just saying. Anyway, thanks for watching this Let's Open TCG video. Of course, I've been Big LT. I was supposed to have this up today on Monday. Things happened, so couldn't really do it. First off, testing fire alarms, so I had to make sure that went by. But then by the time it went by, I was in a party with my friend. I decided I'll just wait till he's done and he goes to bed. Now it's like, what, 7-ish? If I double check. 7:30. Yeah, so technically speaking, I'm not going to get it up today. I'm actually going to have this uploaded for tomorrow instead. So, yeah, sorry it took so long. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.